Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to Peter's Practical Tarot and your general messages for the rest of August. We are starting this reading by asking about the energy, the dominant energy showing up for you at this time. This will be an energy check, so if it doesn't resonate with you, please check out a different placement. But if it does, then you know that you are at the right place. Now you have a Venus showing up here with beauty, artistry, and love, and then Neptune with mysticism, spirituality, and escapism. I'm going to say overall, I'm getting, regardless of your gender, okay, a need to be very in touch with your feminine energy, okay, getting in touch with your energy of receptivity, being open to receiving from the universe, from people around you, with creativity, surrounding yourself with things that you find beautiful, whatever it is that you find beauty in, incorporating it into your everyday life, creating space for joy, for creativity, for pursuing your passions, okay, for pursuing love, if that's something that you need. I'm gonna say, this is kind of a little bit of a side message, okay, but for some of you, you could be encountering, and I'm almost getting it as like you're already encountering a romantic connection, okay, like could be like somebody you're dating, or somebody that you're meeting, at this time, that you're kind of wondering, like, what is going on, where is this going, where is this heading. Like, I feel like you could be very much connected to this person in this ethereal way, but you're wondering how real or how practical or pragmatic it is, okay, because with the Neptune energy showing up here, I feel like your spiritual self, like your connection to the spiritual realm, could be very heightened for the rest of the month. So like you could be getting messages through dreams, you could feel very connected, you could feel like you're encountering a lot of synchronicities or something like that as well, like, so pay attention to synchronicities and things like that. Yeah. All right, yeah. Now you have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups showing up for you here, Leo. I'm gonna say, with the Ten of Swords, I mean, there is some heavy energy showing up. With the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups, I'm getting a sense of you refusing to walk away from something or leave something behind. It could be because you need to gain clarity. Now, I'm going to say, for some of you with this Neptune energy, you could be very unclear about the next steps that you need to take. You could be very unclear about people's intentions. You could be feeling like you don't know what's real and what's not, and it's keeping you from making any moves. Now, the light side of this would be you, right? Finding that support from the universe. I go back to this, right? Like allowing your dreams to speak to you, paying attention to your intuition, like truly taking a step back and saying, yeah, okay, this means this, or I'm feeling a little bit iffy. What is me feeling a little bit iffy? Tell me about, my intuition or whatever it is, okay? Because I feel like something that it's kind of causing you to feel not like your strongest self right now. Like you could be acting rashly. It could be like you're acting irrationally out of fear, or you could be, for some of you, I'm getting a sense of like, 'cause I feel like it can vary. For some of you, it's like you're acting, how can I say this, like you might be dismissing other people, like you might be very, like, even getting in the word intolerant, right, or pushing people away, kind of, I'm gonna say like a little mean, right, or mean spirited. And for others of you, you could be having difficulty standing up for yourself or standing in your power. For others of you, like even a third group over here, it could be a combination of both, right? That you're feeling like you're having difficulty standing up for yourself, and it's in turn causing you to act a bit more abrasively toward others, okay? So I do see this need for you to, like, I'm getting this allowing yourself to, like I said, be receptive. Surround yourself with beauty, surround yourself with joy, surround yourself with your friends that you trust, people like your people. Get in touch with people. Like for some of you, I'm even getting like connection with people that maybe you haven't talked to in a while, people that you trust. You could be encountering new friends and new people, and I'm gonna go back to this. Trusting your intuition is going to be so important, but if you feel like you can trust someone, be okay, with opening up. If you feel like, I don't really know about this group of people, then trust that as well, okay? But I do see this like you don't need to do it by yourself, and the universe doesn't want you to do it by yourself, okay? It actually wants you to talk about your feelings, talk about the things that you're experiencing. And I almost get the sense of it's almost like bringing things into the light where you could be in this haziness and unclear about situations, but as you talk about it and expose it and bring it into the light, then it becomes clear for you as well, okay? So whoa, I don't know, this got very like I feel caught in the haze of the like, I don't know, I hope that was not confusing, okay? Leo, I hope that made sense to you, okay? But yeah, because there is this resistance, okay? I do feel like there is something that you are working through here. For some of you, there could be, I'm gonna say, there could be somebody from your past coming back. This could be a past love, this could be past friends, past connections over here. Something that's there's a sense, I heard homecoming, okay? But a sense of somebody coming back to you, or like, I don't know, but I do get that you're very much questioning, right? Like questioning, their intentions, questioning things. So I don't know, like ask for support when needed. I don't know. Dang, sorry. Feels really. I want to get some clarifiers on this situation. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me see if he's got a little stuck. Let me do. My hands have been acting out. Oh, goodness golly. Yeah. Woo. All right. Wow. Who is this, Leo? Okay. Wow, interesting. Sorry, because look, the devil is Capricorn energy, the chariot is Cancer energy. So these are opposites, okay? So there's this kind of sense of you really being at odds with yourself, or you being, I'm almost seeing this as you being at odds with somebody, because then you have the Six of Cups showing up in the middle. So I go back to this, somebody from the, see, it's funny when the messages just repeat themselves, like it's like, whoa, it's in the cards. The energy is real, what I was perceiving is real, because like the Six of Cups can be somebody from the past, it could be somebody trying to make some sort of offering, a reconciliation. But then you have the devil and chariot, like both showing up reversed over here. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give you a couple of scenarios over here, okay? um First of all, like honoring yourself, honoring your feelings, okay? Checking in with your intuition and all those things, okay? But I'm getting the sense of something not being able to move forward unless some bad habits are released. For some of you, it could be, it could be like bad habits in the sense of like physical, physical things that are affecting your connections, that are affecting, your ability to move forward. Like, this can vary, right? Like, overworking. It could be addictions, it could be, like addictions to drugs, to alcohol, like to something, like, it doesn't have to be that serious, but it can be for some of you. Like, it's almost like, I don't know, like there's something. Yeah, look, I'm gonna say, because with this Neptune energy, it can include, yeah, it can include being caught up in, in the haze, right? The haziness of, like substance abuse and substance use, or kind of using substances to detach from reality, okay? But I do feel like the devil is speaking to the release of some things that could be harming you, or harming your health, or harming your connections, okay? Particularly for those of you that are experiencing something from like the past coming back. So with something from the past, like I said, it could be a person. I am getting kind of a connection for some of you, like a love sort of situation, okay? But for others of you, like it could just be, like your inner child wounds acting out. It could be like an energetic resurfacing, right? Like a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia, things from your childhood, maybe like resurfacing that are starting to affect your present, like that sort of thing as well could be showing up, okay? Now, I do feel like you're being asked to, take a step back, create space for rest, create that space to honor those feelings, to check in with yourself about what it is that you want to release, because ultimately, the Chariot does speak of charging forward towards success. And I do feel like if you're willing to release the things that are hurting you, if you're willing to let go of any bad habits, of any addictions, of any, and like I said, this could be like physical, but it can also be emotional, emotional traps, things that are, or mental traps, right? Like lies that you're telling yourself, like self-sabotage, like lies about, who you are, or like your abilities or your capabilities and things like that, right? Like all of those things are also harmful and keep us trapped here. So, just kind of check in with yourself about what that is. What is it that's making you feel unable to charge forward? Because the Chariot wants you to charge towards success, and this potential is there and it's here. But I do see you throughout this month being very kind of, it's almost like you're regaining your spiritual strength. I know that sounds very I try to focus on practical, like the practicality of things here. But I do feel like for you this month, getting in touch with your spiritual self, whatever that looks like for you, okay? It could be, incorporating some meditation practices. It could be, it could be religious. It could be spiritual, like practices. It could be, I don't know, like, going out into nature, meditating. I don't know, whatever it looks like for you. There is something about the rest of the month you focusing in on that to help you regain your strength over here, okay? I'm gonna pull a couple of cards over here, see anything else that you need to know at this time. Yeah, the Moon, the Son of Wands. Oh, okay, look, you have good things coming your way. Like, it is coming, it's here. I feel like, it's starting with your, but it's starting with your mental. It's like a mental shift that needs to happen first, before you continue to charge toward, the Ten of Pentacles, the legacies that you want to create, the next phase of your life, whatever is calling to you, like it's coming, it's near. But you need to gain some clarity about that. There are feelings with the Moon showing up reversed that are being asked to be brought into the light and to the surface. I go back to this. I was talking about this at the very, very beginning, right? It's almost like as you put those fears out there, as you give them a name, as you talk about things, it's like that's your way of kind of vanquishing them, or or working with them, right? Like working with the fears to charge towards something new, to find that energy within yourself. I do feel like your heart wants to speak a lot with the Son of Wands. There's a lot that your heart wants. I'm gonna say also be mindful, because your heart can also be throwing a little bit of a tantrum, over here. It doesn't have to be for all of you, before some of you. The Son of Wands can be a little bit of a fleeting energy, and like your heart's like, I want this and I want that, and like now I'm here and now I'm gone and now I'm there and now I'm, I don't really know, right? So there's almost like the sense of, yes, like find the spark, yes, find the things that make you feel good, that you find beauty in, but don't do it in a harmful way, right? Like don't hurt yourself and don't hurt others, by being a little flighty or by being a little bit indecisive, right? It's like, yes, you are coming from a place where you're feeling emotionally fulfilled and excited about something, but there's this sense of like not overdoing things, okay? Yeah, like I do see, like I said, your spiritual world, your spiritual realm is, and you really working through feelings and emotions. It's going to be big the rest of the month, all right? So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, right, Leo? I hope that there were messages for you. If there were, please feel free to let me know. Your likes, comments, subscribes, everything helps. Let me know if you'd like to see more readings like this. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.